Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wulff Den Live episode 114, live from the snow apocalypse, the bomb cyclone, snowmageddon, all the other fantasy words for a regular ass snowstorm.
The bomb cyclone.
The bomb cyclone.
What up? So here's the deal. Right now, we're back in our own little old garbage ass basement.
It's cold. I am using my bag as slippers.
Why didn't you just bring you? Oh,
because I didn't think I would bring slippers.
Oh, there's the Sonic slippers back there.
Those are too small for my big ass feet. Dad's got 1,000,000 pairs of shoes in the boiler room. Not one of them are slippers. I know he's very particular about his shoes, so I didn't want to put one on.
I have shoes. We're the same size.
Are we?
Probably, like, give or take half.
Yeah, that's whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, everybody in the chat. Sandy, Jeff,
Shelby raid. We're being raided right now. Do you know what that means?
Is that a Destiny thing?
No. Okay. Well, yes, but it means that somebody was just streaming and they're done.
Okay.
So they're telling all of their chat to go watch us.
Oh.
Apparently a guy named Shelby. Thank you, Shelby.
Thank you, Shelby.
Where is Shelby? Show yourself. Everybody point to him in the
Reveal
chat.
yourself.
But thank you. Welcome. Hello, David Jew. Hello. I can't pronounce your name. Sandy, Elliot, Sean,
Ardilly,
Tommy Rojas, Atten. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, we're here.
We're here. Yeah.
Yesterday, I moved all of my stuff, the computer, my microphone, the interface, everything. It took me like 3 hours to unset everything. Then I drove it to our little remote site that we have while we do the stuff here, while we do the remodeling here.
Yeah.
Set it all up last night, did a test, changed everything from one software to another software so we're ready to stream when we need to. Today we were going to pack these chairs up, move them over there, and then we got hit with we're in Hoth now.
Yeah, it's snowing. It's very much snowing.
So
I almost died on my way over here just to be on the stream for you guys.
I'm sure you did. So
risk the life and limb.
That's why this is a lo-fi.
Very lo-fi.
A lo-fi stream
We're using a Logitech webcam, Blue Yeti microphone.
Yes, and everything's being we're hooked up Ethernet. So
yes.
I'm glad that's happening. Everything's being funneled through a little
dongle.
Thunderbolt dongle on my laptop. You're cold. This thing is boiling hot right now in my lap. But we're good. It's working. Mm-hmm. And that's all that matters. If the audio is not that great, if the video's not that great, I don't care.
You can hear my mom listening to stories upstairs.
Yeah. We have like a blanket on, because there's no door anymore. Yeah. We ripped the door off. So we have a
U-Haul blanket.
And the soundproofing that I wanted to move to the office today.
Yep.
But tomorrow, God willing, I will be there to stream the Direct.
Yep.
There's going to be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, Will. Did you know that?
Yes.
I woke up to that information. We are going to be talking about that, but most of the people who watch this watch it archived afterwards.
Yes, correct.
So, by the time they watch it...
everything we say is going to be wrong.
Yes. So, we're going to get to that,
okay.
Our predictions for the Direct, and then they could see if we're wrong. But the first thing I want to talk about is the My Nintendo points.
Yes.
Because last week, after we were done streaming, at our little Twitch after party, which is not going to happen tonight... on twitch.tv/BobWolf, where I draw the thumbnail, we were having a little powwow, and who was it? I forgot who it was. AJ, tell me who it was. One of the regulars told me that I gotta use my silver points. Gotta use all your silver, My Nintendo coins, because they're gonna go away. Okay. So I used my My Nintendo coins. Then it turns out you don't have to use all of them because they're taking them away by month. Okay. Month after month, you're going to lose 90 My Nintendo silver coins. But truth of the matter, they don't do much anyway. Okay. What is that now? Windex Fighter, $5 donation. That background makes it look like you guys are about to Dexter murder cut someone up.
We were talking about Dexter the other day, me and some coworkers. Allegedly, season 9 is coming. That's not true. Somebody just made a really convincing poster.
It was underscore. Underscore was the one who told me to use all my coins. Okay. And then it turned out you don't need to use all. And then me and AJ fought because AJ was like, I told you, and he didn't tell me anything. He just wanted to claim. He was like, I told you, man, you should. And he didn't tell me anything. Yeah. Anyway, Doesn't really matter. The silver coins don't mean anything. Now, they're integrating it with the Switch because before it was the only rewards you can get are for the mobile apps, for the Wii U, and for the 3DS.
Right.
Now, your gold coins actually buy stuff, and it's for the Switch.
Okay.
So, I'm going to go to my.nintendo.com and show you, Will.
According to Nintendo, they're actually platinum points.
The silver ones.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. There's my little category.
It's just interesting because if those are supposed to be the lesser ones, why would they be platinum?
No, they were the better ones before.
Okay.
Now they're being phased out.
Okay.
In a few months, they won't be around anymore. You're gonna lose them periodically.
Okay.
So here's all my points. Everybody make fun of how little I have. So let's see here. Oh wait, redeem points. Let's see what we can get. Right now, nothing. Well, it's still got the same stuff. It still has like the like you want an online access to Legend of Zelda Prima guide. Crap like that. You get some stupid stuff in Fire Emblem Heroes. With the silver points, I went to town. I just got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Take a look at my show notes. Why don't you, everybody on the stream?
Can I redeem anything?
So according to my.nintendo.com/about_gold_points, it says new changes starting March 5th, which happened already. You can now use My Nintendo Gold points when purchasing Nintendo Switch digital games. So the gold points can buy digital games.
That's good.
That's a big deal.
That's a very big deal.
Those are some good rewards.
Yes.
Gold points are awarded based on 5% of the amount you pay. You could use the gold points you've earned when purchasing downloadable software and DLC for the Nintendo Switch system, TM.
Well, it's important to note that the 5% is for digital purchases.
I didn't put that together, Will.
Did you? I think you're just at the top. I think I skipped ahead.
Digital purchases 5%.
Yeah.
Physical 1%.
With an asterisk, for physical purchases, points will be awarded at 1% of the Nintendo eShop price for the digital version of the game. For more on how to earn and use points, please see the important... Okay, so if you buy a physical copy of the game, you're going to get 1% of the points based on how much it costs in the eShop. So I think right now Legend of Zelda is $45 on Amazon physically, but it's still $60 on the eShop.
Right.
So you'll get it for the $60 price.
That's pretty good.
1% is $60. Yeah, it's still pretty good.
I buy everything digital,
Right.
so it doesn't really matter.
I bought...
Also, review codes count. Yeah, so free review codes count for this.
So I looked at... Because when I bought Super Mario Odyssey, I bought it through Amazon digitally.
Okay.
But it looks like they count that as a physical purchase because I just checked my points history and it's
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, completed a 50 to $59.99 downloadable game purchase plus 60 gold coins.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, it also says here using points. Apply gold points to Nintendo Switch purchases during checkout on Nintendo eShop or the official Nintendo Switch website where available. 1 point equals 1 cent. We got another thing going on here. $2 super chat from Vegas DGK. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So 1 point equals 1 cent.
Yes.
So
you'll be buying a lot of games before you can redeem them for a full $60 game.
They say it down here. If you pay $60 for a game on the eShop, so digitally, you'll earn 300 gold points. These points can be redeemed for $3 towards the next eligible purchase. So for a $60 game, you get $3 off.
Yeah.
If you buy a physical game, that means it's 100 gold points. That's $1 off.
Yeah.
So you need to buy 60 games in order to get a full $60 game for free, physically. Digitally, you need to buy 20. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Is that math?
Yeah.
20. Quick maths. There you go. 20 full price physical games to get one free.
Right.
Honestly, that's doable.
Oh yeah,
I could totally do that. Now, Will.
Yes, Bob.
How do you feel about this?
I think it's a good system.
Yeah?
I honestly do. I think this is a good incentive to get people to buy games, to buy digital games, and to reward them for their loyalty to the brand. I wish other companies did that.
I agree with you.
Yes.
And we are the only people who think that.
Really?
Everybody is outraged, even in our chat right now.
Why? Explain this to me.
I will.
You there? Explain
Tommy
it to
Rojas
me.
says, total crap, I must say. Donald says, it's bull crap. I'm paraphrasing.
Yes.
Tommy Rojas also said, wow, sounds like it sucks. Yeah, everybody's pissed. So let me explain to you why. Let's go to our favorite news outlet, Forbes. And our favorite guy, this guy, I never know his name. Okay. I just know his face in the icon, and I don't like his articles.
Who is this man?
Paul Tassi, Forbes contributor, even though he's been with Forbes for like ever.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I mute this site. Nintendo Switch's loyalty program wants you to spend $1,200 to $6,000 for a free game, which we just...
Did we do that? Did we do the math wrong?
Yeah, did we do something? Because we just read what the Switch's website said.
Yeah.
Let's read the article. Let me switch to the desktop so you guys can read along with me, because I'm not good at reading. Nintendo, you do so many things right, but so many things wrong.
That's true.
While the Switch is a fantastic system with incredible games, Nintendo continues to show a distinct lack of self-awareness in other important areas. The latest case, Nintendo's just announced loyalty program, which uses the gold coins players have been racking up for eons now and turns them into ... Well, not much. The, quote, gold points system, as Nintendo calls it, is supposed to be a reward program that gives players free games and discounts the more games you buy. And now it applies to Switch titles. Sounds perfectly reasonable in theory, but in practice, Nintendo's math feels less than generous. Another ...
Yeah.
1 gold coin equals 1 cent in this system. Points are awarded based on what you pay for games and how you buy them. 5% of the purchase price for eShop games will be converted into points, while 1% of the price of physical games will be converted into points. That may not sound that bad on the surface. Nintendo's example is that a $60 eShop game will give you $3 off your next purchase. But when you zoom out on this math, it's pretty absurd. You will have to spend $1,200 on Nintendo eShop games to get a free $60 title. So that is the math.
Yeah.
That's 20 games is $1,200.
Hold on, I got a calculator.
20 times 60 is all you got to do.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that isn't that absurd.
Yeah.
You will have to spend $6,000 on physical Nintendo games to get one free $60 title. So that's for physical. Mm-hmm. As crazy as that sounds, those are correct calculations using the percentage Nintendo gives us and the 1 point equals 1 cent conversion. Oh, and if you're thinking about playing the long game, these points expire after 12 months. That I didn't know.
Oh, that
sucks.
Yeah.
That part sucks.
Did they even say that in their little...
Yeah, where is that?
Oh, it's right at the bottom. Important information. Number 1, gold points expire after 12 months on the last day of the month in which they were earned.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. But I could totally spend $1,200 on the eShop in a year. I could totally do that.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the new system appears to be rewarding more points to titles in year 2, while games that were bought in year 1 seem to be giving out less points than this current system. Many players have bought a bunch of games for the Switch, both physically and digitally, and they only have, at most, a few hundred points after a year of owning the console. So it feels like Nintendo is pushing early adopters above and beyond how the system works in year 2. Another ellipses, the third one. Suppose that 5% back on digital purchases is not all that bad, but of course, constantly buying digital games on the Switch requires extra storage space purchases because of the tiny native hardware. All right, I'm done with this article. So far, the biggest negative I see is that they expire after a year. But again, here's my argument. Mm-hmm. The alternative is nothing. No reward system.
Right.
You don't got one on PlayStation. You don't got one on Xbox. So what's the problem? You can get, if you buy a game for $60, you get $3 off your next game. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You get $3 off.
Yeah.
Why are you expecting a free game? No, you weren't asking Nintendo for free games a year ago. All of a sudden, you're asking for free games.
This kind of reminds me of the way credit card companies work with their points and reward system. it takes forever
Yeah.
to build up a substantial amount of points with your credit card in order to get anything.
Otherwise, they'd
Of
just
remote.
be giving stuff away for
Exactly.
free.
You know, like, and like I try to, if I get more points if I use it at a gas station or at a restaurant. So I try to do things like that, and it still takes forever. So yeah, it's gonna take a long time to build up points. That sucks. The fact that it expires really sucks. I don't think that's gonna stay for very long.
What?
The expiration dates.
Oh, I thought someone was falling.
No.
I that sucks, that part.
Yeah.
That's a little caveat, that little fine print, that sucks. But I don't think it's unreasonable.
Yeah.
Because again, it's free money. They're giving
Yeah.
us free money
You just gotta stay on top of
that
it.
nobody was expecting.
Yeah.
Oh, even a week ago, nobody
Yeah.
was expecting free money. And now all of a sudden, it's not enough free money because
Yeah.
they're giving us free money. Colin gave us a $1 super chat and
thank you,
said
Colin.
nothing. Thank you for the $1 super chat. Tommy Rojas says, Bob, damn it, I feel horrible. I like this system, man. Damn it. What? So does that mean you're coming back around? Eddie Yoshi says that. Oh no, that's not the one I wanted to read.
You gotta read it now.
No, I don't. The one above it was OCAT says discounts with your points is cool. Now everybody's turning around on it.
Yeah.
Higher Icana says $3 off a $60 game. Forgive me for not dropping my undies for Nintendo. I'm not telling you to praise Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm just saying why is everybody asking for more?
Yeah.
You were just given an inch and now you want a mile.
Yeah.
You know?
Tan Man, somebody tell them that Xbox already does a system like this. They do, actually. I forgot about it because it sucks.
What's their system?
I don't even know. Like, I know I'm part of it,
Let's look it up.
and like I barely like. This was back in the Xbox 360 days where they would give you, it was Microsoft points instead of like actual human dollars,
Right.
and it was always like 10 Microsoft points, which wasn't even a cent.
Get rewarded. You deserve it. Let's switch to the desktop here. Xbox Live Rewards is all about you.
Me.
Well, that's why we designed a program with you in mind. Whether you're an avid gamer or a movie or TV buff, we reward you for doing what you love. And the more you do with Xbox, the more you get. Sign up and start getting rewarded today. Earning is easy. 1, join to get access to exclusive offers and rewards. 2, turn your dedication into dollars. 3, redeem your rewards for digital games, movies, TV shows, and more in the store. That's all it says.
Yeah. How do you earn points? How do you redeem them? Like, what are the points?
Is it going to ask me? Hold on, let me switch out of the desktop so you all can't see my password and stuff. Also, now I have 2 Xbox Live accounts because of Fortnite.
That's ridiculous.
I know. And they never email me back.
Yeah.
So now I'm just locked out of Fortnite on one of my systems. Yes, I want to participate. Yes, I understand I will receive the communications. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's sign up for... How come I wasn't in this already?
That's Fred with the $2 super chat. I don't give IDJ. Damn it. It's scrolling too fast. IDGAF. I don't give an F for the kids. How much money they give me, just give me Kirby.
So I just signed up, and this is the page I got.
Yes.
Got it. Now give us about 2 days to set up your rewards account. So what does it do? What do I get?
I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. I remember I used to get emails from them like showing my rewards, like that I would get every month, and it was always 0. Because like they never told me how to earn points, like if I had to buy games digitally, or like if my gamer score had anything to do with it, or anything like that.
So this is a Polygon article from 2013.
Okay.
Can earn cash value with Xbox Live Rewards program. Okay. For instance, renewing an Xbox Live Gold membership earns 3,000 credits, while making a first Xbox Store purchase awards 1,250. According to the site, new rewards goals will be introduced over time. Other rewards currently... okay, well, what is... When users rack up at least 5,000 reward credits equal to $5, those credits will be converted into the user's local currency. That sounds like it's about the same then.
Yeah. All right.
So, an Xbox Live Gold membership, which in 2013 was $50, or was it 60?
60.
It was 60 then.
Yeah.
Will get you 3,000 credits.
Okay.
So 60. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly the same. Because you got 300.
Yeah.
Yes. So 10 points. Yes. 10 points is a cent. Yes. Yes. It's the exact same system. Did anybody complain then?
I don't even think people really knew. Like, I'm on it right now, and I don't even see, like, view Microsoft account. Will this tell me? I don't see where I could see how much points do I have. I have Microsoft rewards from using Bing. Is that the same thing?
You use Bing?
Sometime.
Porn. Interested parties are invited to register for This is in 2013, by the way.
Yeah.
Register for Xbox Live Rewards via the program's official site. According to the site, it takes Microsoft roughly 36 hours to set up a rewards account once a user signs up. And that's it. That's all it said. Oh, here's... Yeah, but the real question is, how much money will 5,000 reward credits translate to? This is the comment section. Let me show it on the screen. Exactly. I can't find how much these reward credits are worth in dollars. I just did the math from the article. They said... Oh, maybe it was an update. Really nice of them to pay for 3 weeks of my gold every year. Super generous. And a quarter for a survey. Definitely getting on that. So people were upset.
Yeah.
Sounds exactly like the existing rewards program, only instead of getting paid in Microsoft points, since those are gone now, you get paid in... Yeah, okay. One of the more surprising rewards to come out of this is the play a disc-based game for 10 hours within 30 days of release, get 1,000 credits, so $1. Yeah, it's a low reward number, but I'm not buying a game in its launch for a reward credit, but because I was already fairly excited for it. Microsoft wants to give me $1 for playing 10 hours of Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm okay with that. And then someone says, no! It's just encouraging more people to buy games at launch at their inflated prices rather than waiting to pick up the games cheaper or later, secondhand, or whatever. So, it seems like people were on the fence.
Yeah.
But not nearly as outraged as they are at Nintendo.
Well, because it's Nintendo. Because, of course, they'll be outraged.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the same system. People are getting free stuff and they don't want it.
According to Microsoft, though, I have enough for a $3 Xbox Live gift card.
What's up, man? What's up? This got hit in the chat for some reason, but the Sid says, 2 sexy ass men. I wish I could have a threesome with those two. These two.
You say that now. But once you get to know us, you'll be like...
How much hair are you willing to put up with?
Exactly.
I was just looking at stuff I wanted... Oh, here we go. Donald says, Club Nintendo was effing better. And then someone else said, Club Nintendo got you free games.
Did it?
Yeah, but it was also a pain in the ass because you'd have to, like, send away your stuff. You'd have to, like, type the code in and stuff. It was, like, a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I actually never did Club Nintendo. And I worked at GameStop at the time. Everybody that I worked with would take the Club Nintendo cards out of used games and just rack them up.
Yeah.
And I just never did that for some reason.
I did know somebody who did Club Nintendo, and he got, like, a sweet Luigi hat from it.
Now, StarCon saying, what about PlayStation trophy points? I don't even know what that is.
I don't even think that's a thing. Do you get points for your PlayStation trophies?
Let's Google it.
Yeah, you Google it.
And I'd assume it's the same thing.
It sounds like it.
Can now earn you a small... Oh, this is November 5th, 2017. Can now earn a small amount of money. There is finally a reason to pay attention to Sony Rewards program.
Am I signed up for that too?
Oh, I'm not platinuming anything.
Oh, no.
Here's the breakdown of how many points you can earn. 100 silver trophies for 100 points, or 1 point per trophy. 25 gold trophies for 250 points, or 10 points per trophy. 10 platinum trophies for 1,000 points, or 100 points per trophy. 1,000 points can get you a $10 PSN voucher. So 10 platinum trophies equals 1 PSN voucher.
Okay.
That's 10 games. Because you can only platinum 1 game each.
You only get 1 platinum per game.
Yeah.
We're in the same website?
Kotaku.
Oh, I think I'm actually on the Sony site.
So 1,000 points can get you a $10 PSN voucher.
What is it? Play on with Sony rewards?
I have no idea what this is. I'm going to go ahead and say this is around the same.
Okay.
Right? That doesn't sound any better or worse to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's all...
I'm not going to do the math.
Well, I'm going to sign up for it because
I guess it's not dollars to dollars here. It's dollar.
Yeah.
It's
like
trophies.
a percentage. Yeah.
It's trophies to dollars. So it's not a direct like this is how much you spent. This is how much you're gonna get. It's this is how much you spent. Now go through all the crap.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll give you some money. You know. So like if it is a little more money, it should be because you have to actually put in more work. Like I'm not beating or 100%ing every game that I buy on Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing every game I buy on Nintendo. All right, I'm done with this. You want to talk about the Direct?
Yeah, let's talk about the Direct.
All right, well you sign up for PlayStation.
Yeah, I might as well. Explore Sony rewards. Can I get anything?
So there's a Direct. As of this recording, there's a Direct tomorrow or today, depending on when you're seeing this. So Thursday, 5 o'clock Pacific Eastern time. God damn. I'm going to be co-streaming it on Twitch. I'm going to stream and then I'm going to go right into the freaking Direct. So go to twitch.tv/WulffDen. Here's what I think they're going to show.
Okay,
I made a little list here.
I see the list.
Mario Aces. We're going to get a release date.
Okay.
That's the tennis game. You know why I think that?
Why do you think that?
Because they said it.
Okay.
Because they said that that's what they're going to talk about. Also, I think we'll get some Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, that's got to come out soon.
It's coming out soon, right? I think initial release date was 2016. I didn't know that. February of 2016. March 23rd it's supposed to come out. So it's about due that we get some Detective Pikachu. We also got to get some Kirby talk because that comes out next week.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit more Kirby stuff because they got to promote it.
Yeah.
Maybe some Yoshi because that doesn't have a release date yet.
Sure. It's been a while since we've seen that.
It's been a while. Well, we saw like a hint of it in the mini Direct. Maybe we'll get some Yoshi stuff. Maybe we'll get a hard date on that. I think we might get some Labo because that comes out in April.
Yeah, we'll probably show like a quick thing of Labo.
Even though people aren't too hyped on that. But I think that there might be some Labo. I think that's like the least probable here.
Yeah.
Dark Souls comes out soon.
I don't think they're going to show Dark Souls.
You don't?
I think because they announced it the last Direct. So I think they're good on that. They probably won't throw it into this Direct. They'll probably, just release a trailer here and there and do other things to remind. Because it's reminding me of like when Doom.
Yeah.
Because they did the one Direct where they announced Doom and Wolfenstein. Then they didn't put it in the next Direct.
That's true.
Right after that.
Also, there's not really much to say.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting the game.
Yeah, you're getting the game you already know. Now you can play it on the toilet.
Yeah. Unless there's like crazy online stuff going on, that we don't know about. Fire Emblem?
Yeah,
there's supposed to be a Fire Emblem game coming out this year.
Right.
We haven't seen a damn thing about it, not even a little teaser.
Uh-huh.
So that would be kind of a big deal. Of all of the Nintendo first-party IPs, that's probably the least of the big deals.
Yeah.
But in America anyway. But I think people would be pretty stoked on that.
Absolutely.
But I think they need to have... I don't think they will have a big drop. I don't think they will have a big announcement.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them to drop something nice and big.
Yeah, something like a Metroid or something, or a Pokemon.
Yeah, we're still waiting on more information on Metroid and Pokemon.
Yeah.
We still don't have a hard release date on either of those, or even a window. We don't have a window either.
Yeah.
So That's what everybody wants to hear. I don't think we're going to hear anything from either of those two until E3.
Probably not.
Which I've said many. Well, we're always speculating these directs. You know what my feelings by now. A lot of people think Smash Brothers.
No.
There was more rumors that it was that we were getting a port.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're getting Smash Brothers.
You don't think Smash Brothers
No.
at all? Okay. I think most probable for a big drop it would be Fire Emblem, but again, I just don't think we're gonna get a big drop.
Right.
I would be stoked for a little bit of this. Would be prime time for some Mario Maker.
Yeah.
This would be prime time for it.
People in the chat are suggesting maybe even a Netflix or YouTube app.
I don't think that's direct material.
You don't.
No.
I think they're saving that for when they finally do their big online reveal.
Yeah. Is that up to Nintendo though, or is it up to Netflix
Well, I don't
and
know,
Hulu?
'cause
And stuff?
Hulu's already on the Switch.
I actually didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, no, you can actually. Hulu's already available for the Switch.
What about Crunchyroll?
No.
Is Crunchyroll even on anything else?
Yeah,
Oh,
on
okay.
everything else. But I have a feeling. So I'm sure if Netflix wanted to release it now, they could. But I feel like Nintendo is partnering with them for some reason and telling them to hold off
Right.
until they can get. I don't know why Hulu went first.
Or maybe Netflix is like, okay, fine, we'll hold on. I mean, you're gonna get better at this online thing.
Yeah.
We'll hold off for a little bit.
Yeah.
Pez in the chat says Grand Theft Auto 5? No, definitely not. I've given up on Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't think
Really?
we're getting that at all.
I mean, it could happen.
It's definitely plausible.
Yeah, I mean, we got LA Noire on the Switch.
That's true. Back when that happened, everybody thought that was like
Yeah.
a surefire way to tell that we're going to get a Grand Theft Auto
Well,
5.
because every time Rockstar does something, it's to test to see how it will work in Grand
Yes.
Theft Auto.
I just don't think I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're fine making the money that they have already.
Yeah.
Metal Striker says Hyrule Warriors. Didn't we just get?
Yeah, that's coming.
Oh, so then yeah, they have to talk about it. Wait, it's coming?
Yeah. They're porting Hyrule Warriors.
I thought
to
we
Switch.
got it already.
Did we?
Initial release date was August 2014.
Yeah, it's the Wii U version.
March 22nd, 2018 in Japan.
Okay.
So no English release date.
Yeah.
Worldwide Q2 2018. So yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes so Hyrule Warriors. We're gonna
Could be
get
something on that.
We're definitely gonna get Hyrule Warriors. You're right, Metal Striker. Mikachu says Mario Maker 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna lose my mind and I'll be in the office with other people.
Yeah.
So I'll have to be very quiet.
Yeah.
Um,
They'll all be talking about business, and you'll be like, Mario Maker!
yes. Ravix says Nintendo Direct rumors Travis Strikes Again gameplay trailer. That we heard about last year,
Yeah.
like when the Switch launched.
We haven't seen anything.
And we haven't seen anything yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
That could be dead in the water, that game. Roberto says Persona 3. I don't know if that's 3/4 or 3 and 4 collection.
Probably 3 and 4 collection.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Those are very, well, I don't know. Cause...
You guys know more about the Japanese stuff
Yeah.
than I do. People are way too hyped about Travis Strikes Again.
Yeah, man. No more heroes. That's a big deal. Never played it, but I know it's good.
Logan says, I need Animal Crossing. I think you're going to wait a little bit longer for Animal Crossing. Because we just got it on the phone. Although this could do a little, this could bring more people to the phone.
Yeah.
Especially if they have some integration.
RJ Connor says Fortnite. Mikachu says Overwatch Switch Edition.
I think Fortnite will come to the Switch.
Yeah.
I think they're going to wait for the online to be better. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Do you think that's what's holding a lot of people back?
Yes. Well, I think it just makes sense. Like, here's the online, and here's Fortnite. Here's the reason to pay $20 a year. What was it? Overwatch? No, I don't think we're getting Overwatch. What was I just gonna say? I saw some. Oh. Speaking of integration between Animal Crossing on the phone and the Switch,
Yes.
that makes a lot of sense why it's Pocket Camp, why it's a campsite and not like a village and your home and everything.
It does make sense.
This is your campsite that you go to So if it integrates with the Switch,
Mm-hmm.
you got your home village, and then you go camping on a little camping trip.
Right.
You go to this place. It all
Okay.
makes sense. Did somebody just say Rainbow Six Siege? You're not getting Rainbow Six Siege on the Switch. As much as Ubisoft likes the Switch.
Yeah.
All right. Calorix is PUBG on the Switch. That would run like absolute trash.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think we're going to get anything too crazy.
No, probably not.
Although, as much as I would like that, I don't think we're going to.
I feel like there will be like one surprise third-party announcement. You know? Because
Yeah.
like the past few times, like Doom, Wolfenstein, Dark Souls.
That's true. Like a weird port.
Yeah, like that you're not expecting.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So
Maybe that'll be the big drop.
whatever that is, I don't know. But
Far Cry. Something weird. It's going to be weird. Jeremy says Red Steel 3. All right. That just don't get your hopes too high.
yeah,
I'll be disappointed no matter what because there won't be any Mario Maker.
this is at 5:00 tomorrow.
5 o'clock Eastern.
I will be driving home from work, so I'll probably have to just have my phone on my little dash mount.
It's a half an hour.
All right,
It's 30 minutes of content.
all right, and it takes me like 10 to 20 minutes to get home, so I'll just drive around the block a couple times.
Just stay in the parking lot.
Yeah.
All right, next. What do you got for us, Will?
I got a couple things.
Let's try to make this quick so that you can get home because it's snowing.
Yes. All right, we'll stick with the Switch for now. Did you hear about the glitch that's happening?
No, what is this?
So apparently, there's a glitch with the Nintendo Switch because it recently hit 1 year, the 1 year anniversary of the Switch,
We all know that.
and apparently there's a widespread reports that have been acknowledged by Nintendo that the Switch is wiping the record of your gameplay time.
I knew this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I actually haven't checked mine.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of people are very proud of their
Yeah.
their Legend of Zelda playtime, like 900 hours or something.
The system does the math of how long you've been playing a game by subtracting the current date to the date of when you first began to play. However, it would seem that due to some programming bug with the Switch's OS, it just looks like it. Sorry, bug with the Switch's OS. It just looking up day and month, disregarding years. Thus, your lovely 1-year-old Switch hybrid console believes that today is the very first time you're playing. Like they use the example of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, because that's what everybody's upset about.
Yeah.
I'm more upset about my my Mario Odyssey because that's what I spend more time in.
Yeah. Nintendo is aware of the situation and they are working on a fix, so they will rush that out as soon as they can.
How will they fix? Just add the year.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But wait, I don't understand how this calculation works because it's on playtime.
Yeah.
So how can they subtract the playtime from the date?
I don't know.
Can't do it in my head. Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe like it starts and stops every time like you're in the actively playing the game.
And that's the parameter. That's all logged
Yeah.
in text form, and it just does the math there.
Yeah.
Why can't I just take the hour and just?
I don't know.
Only
I'm not
the
a
hour.
programmer.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's a weird. That sounds like a hack job.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Windows skipped over Windows 9 because
Yeah.
they can't do 9 because it autofills to 95 or
Yeah.
98. I think we'll all get our playtime back. I don't think it's gone
this will be
forever.
fixed, and
Yeah.
I'm sure like your playtime will be resumed where it was.
Because it's not like it erased your play. Like it's still the information's still there. It's just using the wrong parameters to calculate it.
Yeah.
AJ says doesn't look like my Switch has most of my games on there. It cuts off at 30 games. What? That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess for the playtime. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay. Caloric says Nintendo said it is still being recorded accurately in the background.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's just the way it's displayed.
It's being calculated wrong.
Yeah.
But it's still it's still recorded.
Yeah.
$10 for from R. Dilly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you ain't going anywhere. I'll be there in 20 minutes for a pillow fight. He did give you $10.
He did give me $10, so I am obligated to have a pillow fight with this man.
All right, what else do we got here?
Oh, damn it, I just had my things.
How about Diablo is coming to the Switch?
That was the big thing I thought that I kept forgetting, like that the Switch might announce. Like they might actually announce Diablo for the Switch. Because right now it's just a rumor.
Well, according to our favorite website, Forbes, this isn't the same guy though.
Okay.
So was it a tease or wasn't it? A few days ago, Blizzard had the gaming world particularly interested in a video posted to Twitter of someone plugging in a Diablo-themed nightlight and then switching it on and off. And on again. Really doing a whole lot of switching. To the point where the switching felt like it was the main point of the video. This is a stretch.
Yeah.
Many took it to be a tease for an upcoming port of Diablo 3 on the Nintendo Switch. Speculation that Blizzard quickly tamped down. Is that a word? Tamped?
Yeah.
Okay. By saying that it had nothing to announce at the time. The video was intended to be a fun, if strange, piece of community engagement and nothing more. Of course, anyone who follows the video game industry knows that, quote, nothing to announce at this time is right up there with, quote, doesn't comment on rumors and speculation as far as boilerplate PR responses go. So, I definitely think we'll get a Diablo 3 on the Switch because it was on the Vita.
Was it?
Or was it remote play?
I think it was remote play. No, I think it's they're hinting at something. You don't post an obscure thing like that, like a GIF of a light switch going on and off, and not have it.
But I mean, it does sound like a little bit of.
It does sound like a stretch. I mean, that's the way we work. Remember, Daisy Ridley had a British accent, so instantly Rey is related to Obi-Wan Kenobi and can't be anything else.
Yeah, I'm wrong. It was never on the Vita, but it was remote play.
Okay.
So I remember I've seen friends play it.
Yeah.
But it was a big deal when Diablo 3 went to console.
Yes.
It went to PS3. Was it on Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went to everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a reason for it not to be on the Switch. So
I think it'll be on the Switch.
yeah.
I think. Yeah, and I think that will be the big announcement.
I'm sorry,
tomorrow.
it was PS4, not PS3.
I think it's on PS3 too.
Oh, well, whatever. There's no reason for it not to be on the Switch.
Yeah.
I think it's coming to the Switch.
Plus, because it has a touchscreen, that'll probably be better for like all the micromanaging you have to do in that game.
And it's a good port. It's a good game for them to port to test before they move on to something else.
Yes, like Overwatch.
Yes.
Or Warcraft or StarCraft.
Also, this would make sense as to why somebody at Blizzard tried to talk to me when I was going to LA. It would make sense.
That would make sense.
if they had something to put on Nintendo Switch. $2 for Burgundy Burnouts. Check Eurogamer about Diablo 3 for Switch. Eurogamer.
Okay. All right, you do that.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Should I just go to another story or?
Yeah, go to another story.
All right. So
nope, too bad. Sources, yes, Diablo 3 is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Last week, Blizzard set tongues a-wagging with an apparent tease for a Diablo game on Nintendo Switch. The image of a Diablo nightlight being completely switched on or whatever. But then after hours of fan excitement, an official response emerged from within Blizzard, apparently designed to dampen down the flames as... Okay, I know. So what is going on? Well, while Blizzard makes its mind up, Eurogamer sources have told us that, yes, the project is very much in production, and as you might expect, the game will be a port of Diablo 3. So their sources are saying that there's going to be a port. Oh, I've seen this. This is it.
Yeah.
It's off. Now it's on.
It's on.
Now it's off. Now it's
on again. Yeah.
I would never get Nintendo Switch from that. That's a little crazy. Oh, I'm turning on my freaking Adobe Illustrator. All right. What else you got?
Okay, I'm gonna stick with the world of glitching and stuff because did you hear about what happened with the Oculus Rift?
No.
None of them work anymore.
What?
Not one Oculus Rift in the entire world is currently working.
That's not good.
Oculus Rift users all over the world are experiencing problems with using their headsets at the moment. The reason comes down to a simple security certificate. As of this morning, like today, this morning, Oculus Rift users have been experiencing problems in using their devices, with many receiving error messages saying cannot reach Oculus runtime service. Reports quickly began to pile up on Twitter, Facebook, and Steam, with Oculus Rift user groups and forums for VR video games such as Echo Arena seeing large threads develop, with increasing number of users reporting the same issue. Users and developers managed to narrow down the problem to a particular .dll file called Oculus App Workframe.dll. This file contains an expired security certificate, which results in the error. And this is in every single Oculus Rift.
But it's a file that could be replaced.
It's a file that can be replaced. Oculus is aware of the situation. They're working on getting a patch up as soon as humanly possible.
So, I mean, I'm sure there's people who use Oculus Rifts for like their jobs, you know, like there's research and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
This is like, it's not only just like a gaming device. This is like a tool that people use.
Yeah. There was not in this article, but there's another one saying like he was in the middle of demoing a game and it just stopped working.
And it's not just his; it's
everybody's.
So it's like, oh, what happened? Let's try to figure out what went wrong.
Yeah.
Nope. Everybody's
dead because of the security certificate that needs to be updated.
And it's still dead.
Yes, as of now, it is still dead. As of approximately 9:18 p.m. UK time, Oculus has provided an additional update via their official Twitter account. We are still actively working on an issue with our software certification. We're looking at a few different ways to resolve the issue and we'll share updates. We recommend that you wait until we provide an official fix. Thank you for your patience.
That is absurd.
Yeah.
They better have some like I'm sorry after that.
Yeah, this is a very big deal. Like something like a security certificate, which I'm assuming most programs have and don't have this problem.
Imagine if your Xbox just didn't work.
Yeah.
And like all of them stopped
All
working.
the Xboxes in the world just stopped. I would think it's Skynet, first and foremost. But then after I calm down and stop stockpiling shotgun shells, I'll realize that Microsoft screwed up.
So we have to go back and talk about the Nintendo Direct for a minute.
Okay.
Ravix just informed me that this guy, Vandal_leaks on Twitter, is leaking some stuff about the Direct.
Okay.
He is the guy. He called the Nintendo Direct days before it was announced. Okay. I'm reading this from a Reddit post. If his word is to be trusted, then there will be 5 pieces of info tomorrow for the following games. Super Mario Odyssey gets 2 premium DLCs. I didn't consider this, and this is a big deal.
Yeah.
I would be very happy with this.
Yeah. I better finish the game then.
One next month involving a new Luigi's Mansion Kingdom.
Yes!
With 45 new moons and stars.
Oh, that is rad.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
As much as my disdain for Luigi's Mansion, I've calmed down over the years. Yeah. I've calmed down that it was my juvenile self that was disappointed that I didn't have a Mario game. But anyway, one of them being a Luigi's Mansion Kingdom, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the next DLC isn't announced yet. Won't be announced yet. But I'm really hoping for a Sunshine DLC, a Super Mario Sunshine, like a Delfino Plaza.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I doubt they would do that because a lot of people don't like.
I feel like they would. I
think it would be great.
Because if they're doing Luigi Mansion, they might do Delfino. It's the same era. It's the same era.
All right.
There's a Sunshine outfit you can get in the game, and I think when you wear it, with the Hawaiian shirt.
That's the Sunshine outfit?
Yeah, and I think when you wear it when you fight Bowser at the end, he references Sunshine.
That's part of the new free DLC that just happened. So I guess this would be paid DLC then.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pokken discusses the upcoming Blastoise DLC and a silhouette of a new fighter.
Oh boy.
Who's that Pokemon? Fire Emblem gets an update, and the name may be Fire Emblem Elegy of the Brave?
Elegy.
Okay. It's a work in progress name.
I think that's like a
spirit.
Like a song for somebody.
Oh.
It was in an AFI song.
Oh, that's how you know.
A poem of serious reflection, typically a lament for the dead.
All right then.
There you go. Yeah, so yeah, it was in an AFI song.
But which Fire Emblem is that's getting the update? Because there's a million Fire Emblem games.
That's true.
I guess this is the 3DS.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Ever Oasis Saga gets announced. Okay. No More Heroes gets a gameplay video. So that's Travis Strikes Again.
There you go,
guys.
yeah.
There you go.
There you go, guys.
These may not be the only new info, as Vandal Leaks left out Mario Tennis Aces info and 3DS info. So again, these are just rumors,
Right.
but people seem to trust this guy for some reason. I don't think calling a Nintendo Direct is enough to give this guy that much credit.
Yeah.
You know, because anybody could just be like, "There's gonna be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow," and then eventually somebody will be right.
You usually go like every few weeks, someone would be like, "There's gonna be a Nintendo Direct." Like, yeah, okay. Then 2 weeks later, Nintendo's like, "Oh, there's gonna be a Direct."
This guy's Twitter bio says, "Your #1 source of video game news and hype. If you are a source, our DMs are open for you." And he's look at his account. It's like, I'm not impressed. Like I could when I said that the next Nintendo console is going to be a portable hybrid. After that I could have been like, "Oh, all this stuff's going to happen in the Nintendo Direct," and people would have believed me.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I mean, maybe you never know. Now I'm looking at his Twitter to see. One last thing, just something to keep in mind when thinking about buzz around recent Nintendo rumors. Really, we would like to point out that Fortnite and Fortnite Battle Royale are two different. What is he saying? Two different products. When you read about any of them, remind yourself of this. Is he saying there's going to be someone with Fortnite? I don't see anything about Fortnite. No, that's the only thing on the page that has anything to do with Fortnite. Maybe he's saying that Fortnite's gonna I don't know. But if that's a good point. If they announce Fortnite for the Switch, it's not necessarily Fortnite Battle Royale, which is the free version.
Right.
Because I don't know if Nintendo does free stuff on the eShop. There's no free stuff.
There are demos.
Yeah.
But like that's it.
Yeah. All right. So take all of that information with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Next.
Mario's a plumber again.
Oh yeah, I put that here. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. I skipped right over that for some reason. After months of unemployment, Nintendo says Mario is a plumber once again from Digital Trends. Switch to the desktop here. Mario is one of the most iconic video game characters of all time and is the star of countless best-selling games. But the poor fellow has been going through a bit of an identity crisis. Back in September, Nintendo updated the height-impaired hero's profile page. These people have a way with words this week.
Yeah.
Revealing that he worked as a plumber, quote, a long time ago, but didn't list his current profession. We were worried that he had turned to a life of collect. Okay, I'm done reading these colorful words.
Basically, he's a plumber again.
The updated profile page for Mario on Nintendo's Japanese website doesn't dance around the subject, saying his, quote, occupation is a plumber. The profile added that he is also interested in sports like tennis and baseball, as well as, quote, car racing, referring to Mario Kart series. So I've tried finding like what it actually says.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing. Apparently what we're getting is just, quote, occupation is a plumber. So he's a plumber. Again,
Okay.
Apparently a while ago they said he was once a plumber in his bio. Now they're saying he is a plumber.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I remember we talked about this a while ago when it was a big deal to us.
Yeah.
It's really not a big deal.
No.
But he's a plumber again.
Yep.
Next. I think the only other thing we have Chrono Trigger port sucks apparently.
Yeah. So basically, Square Enix ported Chrono Trigger over to the PC. They put it on Steam.
Yes.
And everybody is up in arms because it's a port of the iOS and Android version, and that version is not great. Like the graphics are bad. They did all these things with like the character sprites and the background textures where it kind of looks awful. The menus are all optimized for touchscreen, not mouse.
That sucks.
They're basically people are saying like the version. Oh no, because it's not on. It's not on the SNES Classic. But basically, a ROM of the SNES version is better than this.
It's on the
It's on the
Japanese.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I think it's on.
Famicom
I think it's on the
Classic.
eShop for like one of those systems. But yeah, they're saying those versions are better than the one on Steam, and modders are now like trying to fix it.
So Square Enix is the one that put it on Steam.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they did a garbage job.
yeah, they just ported over the mobile version without any fixing. Because all those people complain about those problems in the mobile version too, and yeah.
One of the problems with all these old games, these old like Super Nintendo and Nintendo games, is that these companies don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
They don't have a copy of them laying around.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. They're not archived well.
Yeah.
Nintendo is guilty of this too.
Yeah.
They don't have a copy of Mario, the original Mario. Well, rumor has it they don't have a copy
Yeah, I
of
was
the
gonna
original
say
Mario.
the original Super Mario Brothers. It's allegedly a ROM from like the 90s.
The one that we get now with
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. And have you played the the Arcade Archives versus Super Mario Bros. On the Switch?
No,
I got it. It is an awful port.
really,
It is probably the worst port of anything I have ever seen.
really.
Because the only thing that a port can get wrong
Mm-hmm.
is the menu to get in, because it's an arcade game. So
Yeah.
you need to, figure out, you can't insert coins into your
Yeah.
Switch. So you need to figure out how to get around that.
Usually, it's just press start.
Yeah. And the controls, because it's a controller, not a
Yeah.
not a arcade. Those are the only things that you need to do in a port.
Yeah.
And they're awful.
Really?
The UI is god awful. You have to. There's a button on the control that's mapped to the controller. It doesn't tell you this. You have to
Yeah.
figure it out on your own. There's a button that's mapped to the controller just for inserting coins into the arcade cabinet. And you know how when a Mario game is on a system that has a controller with 4 buttons,
Yeah.
run is Y and jump is B. Think about the diamond shape.
I'm thinking because I know.
On the NES, it's B is to run and A is to jump.
Yes. Yeah.
But-
no, you're right. You're right.
But when
you're
you go to a Super Nintendo or anything after that, it goes from this to this.
right. Yeah.
And then that would be uncomfortable. So
Right.
they do Y and B.
Right.
Not the Arcade Archives port. You can change it, but it
Yeah.
defaults to, and that
B and A.
bothers me to no end when
Yeah.
that happens. And that's a little nitpicky. Also, and the people in my Twitch chat are going to say that it's because I'm terrible, but I think there's input lag. There's like a crazy amount of input
Really?
lag. Yeah, and that's very bad,
Yeah.
especially for a
For a
Mario
game like this. Yeah.
So that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I didn't think about how I didn't think that this would be I didn't think about how much this would affect people, but people are like right now it's the number one game on the eShop.
Yeah.
It's because people think that it's the original Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's
No.
versus Super Mario Brothers, the arcade version, so it's a much more difficult version. And it's not as good
Yeah.
as the original Super Mario Brothers. It's like it's got cheap difficulty spikes all
Yeah.
over it. So I don't recommend it unless you really love the original Super Mario Brothers and you know that this is a very different game.
Yeah.
For the first few levels, it feels like the original Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Don't buy it, but it's only $7. AJ says, "Can confer. Bob is terrible. AJ is very bad at first-person shooters, except for Splatoon. I just like to point that out. First and third person.
That doesn't have me interested.
Except he's great at Splatoon for some reason.
I don't know, it's probably a motion control. These kids these days. Arcade Archives is done by a different company. It's not done by Nintendo. Because
Right.
they're the same guys who do the Neo Geo arcade classics. So I'm wondering,
I don't know how those are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're like those have the same problem. If they got some weird interface.
Are those MAME
I don't know.
ports? I don't think so.
I don't know.
ZYX says, "Stop complaining, Bob. What are you here for? If not to hear me complain."
Yeah, why else get a YouTube channel?
Quentin says, "I thought I was crazy when I was playing, but yeah."
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad I'm not crazy. What else do we got here? Oh, there's only one. Oh, something happened. $2 from your boy,
Okay, and Cherokee,
you have some questions to answer.
DC's new age of heroes so far. I'm not interested in them. Like, I haven't read the Terrifics yet, and that like kind of has me interested. But it just looks, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of early Image Comics stuff where they were doing Marvel characters, but not quite the Marvel characters. You know what I mean? Like, they got a character called Damage who was clearly the Hulk, but like they're not saying it. It's like some off-brand version of the Hulk. They have another, I can't remember the character's name, but it's literally just Spider-Man, but like off-brand Spider-Man. So like I'm not particularly interested. I'm only interested in the Terrifics because A, it's the only thing we have that's close to a Fantastic Four comic right now. And it's actual DC characters. It's Plastic Man, it's Mr. Terrific, it's Metamorpho, and it's a woman who I can't remember.
It's National Women's Day. Well, you better Google that right now.
Right now.
In celebration of our women today,
Yes.
what have you done?
I helped my wife shovel.
I didn't do a goddamn thing. I got our mother coffee.
It's Phantom Girl.
I got our mother coffee.
There you
go. Is this really what the Chrono Trigger port looks like with all those scan lines?
Yeah, and it's got like the tile textures are like weird too.
Yeah,
especially when you compare it to like the original.
Well, this is the GIF comparison here. Since Chrono Trigger came with the original SNES sprites for the characters, I did a test with Chrono with minimal effort, double the image size and set transparency. His SNES art can simply drop into place. I don't get what that means.
I think it means because I think the assets for the SNES version of the game are in the Steam version of the game.
So like they can set right.
Yeah, okay. They can swap it in. I think the SNES version of the game, like the ROM of it, is included in the Steam version.
That's
like, if
weird.
you dig into the files, yeah.
This article says modders are trying to fix what Square Enix broke.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what they're doing.
Modders are trying to fix it.
They're using its own files to try to fix it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was the last thing.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got.
All right, good.
Yeah,
guys. Oh no. We're not done.
No.
Last week we had a contest. I'm not doing it today because we had it's been quite the last few days.
It's been an ordeal.
But we got James O'Handley, who won the Hori Pad.
Congratulations,
from last
James.
week, and Ryan Boyd, who just emailed me, who won the Nyko charge block for. Oh, this is the Joy-Cons. I told him it was for the Pro Controller because that's what I thought it was, but it's for the Joy-Cons. I'm very sorry.
Well, I mean, you got Joy-Cons, don't you?
You definitely have Joy-Cons. So congratulations, you two. I will send them out whenever the hell I send them out, or whenever it's not hot outside.
Yeah.
Unboxing says Metal Striker, and you know what? He's right.
We
do have something on box.
All right.
I completely forgot about it. Oh, I have to pee so bad.
All right. Do we have a blade down here?
I brought my knife down for this particular reason. I'm just reaching in my ass and pull my knife out.
All right.
Oh, I don't even need it. Always cut towards yourself. You know that?
Yeah. Yes, I've heard.
So this is by a company.
Okay.
Called Nutsack Bags.
Yes.
Sent me one bag. Here it is.
Ooh, it's a fancy bag.
It is. They're pretty pricey, some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be, handmade and whatnot. Hose it off. Do not wash. Do not dry clean.
Oh.
It's a fancy bag. Nutsack. Look at that logo. That's a cool logo. It says Nutsack on it. Their bags have very funny names.
Yeah.
This is cool. It's supposed to be able to fit, a 13-inch laptop and the Switch, which is very important.
Yeah.
He said some people were asking about putting a Switch in there or something. Here's the thing. This is cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a sticker that says Nutsack. I like this. Did you go to their website at all? I'll pull it up on screen because I want to show the name of some of the bags. Yeah, I could totally fit my laptop in here.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny bag. They have ones that are even smaller that literally will only fit the Switch. But I can totally fit.
It's the satchel.
I don't know unless this says something. Ugh. Satchel Pro.
Satchel Pro.
Yeah, this is the Satchel Pro.
Okay, so that can fit an iPad Pro.
It's pretty thick in there, so I could. I mean,
Looks
my
like it,
laptop, my case for my laptop is an iPad Pro case. That's how small my laptop is. I'm just looking up their sites I put up on screen here.
Yeah, you got Satchel Pro, the Sack Daddy, which is the larger model.
I like the man bag. Damn it!
I do too.
I think that's the one that like. This is a tiny one.
Yeah.
You carry lots of crap: keys, wallet, sunglasses, phone / iPad, knife. Medicals.
Yeah, sometimes you need like medical
Toys.
gear.
Yeah, but that's a weird way to put it. Yeah, I was only 10 inches wide. So there you go.
Yeah.
I like their brand. To be determined how much I like the bag though.
Yeah. Well, put it through the paper.
But it looks like a good bag.
Yeah, it does.
It's a $159 bag though.
That's
it better be a damn good bag.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take it tomorrow. I'll throw my laptop, my Switch in it, and see how I like it.
Yeah, give it a test run.
Right now I use a Herschel. I like my Herschel. It doesn't have a lot of pockets.
I've been using this as my primary messenger bag.
That's the Jack Bauer bag.
This is the Jack Bauer Satchel Doom from season 5 of 24, and he also reprised it in Live Another Day. And I also have this. This is a Maxpedition bag. This was Jack Bauer's bag in season 7 of 24.
Remember we wanted to get I mean, it's pretty much Jack Bauer. We wanted to get the Sam Fisher bag from Conviction.
Yes.
It was a $300 submachine gun carrier thing.
The Maxpedition bag was like $120.
My God.
And I think it's like out of production. Like they don't make it anymore. So because it's like a military grade backpack, but it's comfortable as hell and it fits a lot of stuff.
Low Tato says, Bob, don't sniff your nutsack. This bag actually kind of looks like your Jack Bauer bag, just a lot smaller.
Yeah. The Jack Bauer bag is
crap.
A very common bag. Like I think in Live Another Day, he had the black version. A lot of my friends had the black version.
Can't you get one at like an Army surplus store?
Yeah, I forgot the company makes it. I think it's like Rothko or something. It's only like $30. It's like totally worth it, even as like a backup bag.
I think that's tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week. Tweet of the week. Tweet of the week.
This is great. It's by Pixelated Boat. It says, "What a touching acceptance speech from Guillermo del Toro." And it's a picture of Guillermo del Toro, and it says, "You're all perverts for wanting to have sex with the sex fish from my disgusting movie."
Now, I didn't see the Oscar, so I don't know if he said that, but I'm just picturing him saying it in that accent of his.
And he definitely didn't. He definitely didn't say that. But he tweeted this like right when it happened.
Yeah.
I am shocked at that one.
Yeah.
Like it was good. It was good. But to have such a ridiculous sci-fi movie win an Oscar,
Yes.
An Oscar, that is bizarre.
Well,
it wasn't like greatest sci-fi movie of all time, you know?
Yeah, apparently it's the first sci-fi movie to ever win Best Picture.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that, but I was like, there's no way it was.
I mean, I think the closest was Lord of the Rings, but that's fantasy. That's different.
Right.
That's different. So, I mean, really it was between that and Get Out, which, you know, a sci-fi movie and a horror movie. Two movies that would never get nominated for Best Picture.
I keep hearing that Get Out is like beyond genre.
Yeah.
Like it's
like I know it's on HBO Go, so I can see it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah,
I really want to.
So I think that's super bizarre.
Yeah.
Also, Blade Runner, like that movie was perfect.
Yeah.
There was not a thing wrong that I had wrong with that movie. I also watched it in a 700 pixel wide bootleg, but it was the perfect movie.
Oh, the first one or 2049?
2049.
Really?
2049. Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah.
I thought that movie was. Do you not agree?
No, I agree with you. It's very good. I just don't remember because I remember I gave you like a digital copy of Blade Runner, but I don't remember. If
I watched that. I watched 2049. I ripped from Pacini.
Okay.
I know you had it.
I don't have 2049.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Never
I just have like 10 versions of the original.
Yeah. I need to re-rip it and rewatch it so I can watch it in like full 1080.
Yeah, Blade Runner did win awards. It won cinematography,
which that guy needed.
Roger Deakins,
Yeah,
he's like the best cinematographer on the planet. He needs 14 times, never won.
Yeah, he.
This was his best work.
That was very deserved. That was incredible.
Man, I looked up who created Kirby. I get it. It's funny. It's not Masahiro Sakurai. It's someone else.
I don't get it. What's
Google who created Kirby?
Oh, I know. I know this. So the Twitter account Masahiro Sakurai.
Yeah.
It's not actually him. It's a parody,
yeah.
And he tweeted something with that picture like years ago. And now the first Google image is, and this has been like this for like a week.
I know.
So that Twitter account, that is the best Twitter account.
Yeah.
The best video game. It used to be CEO Kazurai.
That's a different Twitter account entirely.
Yes. That was my favorite
video
game related Twitter account. Now Masahiro Sakurai is my favorite video game related Twitter account. And he did that. So that's pretty great. Now we talk to you guys.
Yes. You can leave a comment in the chat. You can, if you left something with the hashtag Wulff Den Live, we'll hashtag the hash brown Wulff Den Live. We'll talk about it now. Or if you left a comment on last week's Wulff Den Live, we will also answer it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like
this. That's a Limp Bizkit song for the kids. Fred Durst is going to direct a movie starring John Travolta soon.
Ugh.
So
just what I want to see.
Just wait for next year's Oscars.
It's the perfect storm. Little skeet using the hashtag Wulff Den Live yesterday. I remember Bob saying in a previous video that he believed all consoles will eventually move to a mobile/hybrid style. If true, how do you believe Sony and Microsoft will do that? Mostly interested in your thoughts on Sony though. LOL. Hashtag Vita forever. I think that as things get less expensive, they keep cramming more and more stuff into the console. Eventually, screens are going to be worth nothing. Yeah. And they're just going to pack a screen in there. Mm-hmm. Why not?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you can make, like if tablets also get cheaper, why not just make the game console a tablet? Yeah. And just have it prop up or a laptop?
Well, I think the problem is because the Switch solved this with the Joy-Cons. Like if you're going to do traditional style games, you need some sort of controller.
Well, that's the thing. That's because the Switch's primary function is portability. Right. Or like they focused hard on portability. Right. I think Sony and Microsoft, that won't be their primary thing. Okay. That'll be very much a backup thing. Yeah. Like a all they need to do is toss a screen on it. Yeah. And if screens are super cheap, just toss a screen on it, you know? And they know now that the Switch has, been incredibly successful. So the controller, I think, is it won't be as portable as the Switch, and I don't think that's going to be their goal. But like, and I don't think the PlayStation 5 is going to have a screen on it. I don't think you're going to see screens until PlayStation 8. Yeah, like it's going to be a while. Gehalt says hi.
Hey. Colin Westover with a $2 super chat. Me again. Thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2? Looks like crap. Don't buy it. Next question.
Are you saying that, or is he saying that?
I'm saying that.
Last of Us Part 2? All right, next question.
Garbage.
No, it looks awesome.
Kidding. Yeah, no, it looks good. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be brutal. Definitely get it.
He didn't like The Last of Us as much as I did.
I liked it. Yeah, I didn't like it as much as you.
I thought it was like one of the best games of all time.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Thomas the Loser says, what games would you like to see in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct? Oh, we already said that, so screw you. I would really like to see more Yoshi 2018 gameplay. I mean, I want to see... I would love to see Mario Odyssey DLC. I'll also love some goddamn Mario Maker in my life, but you always know that. Marcellus Wallace can't find the 300-month size? What the F, Bob? What does that mean? Oh, okay. I'll pull this up on screen. He's buying the Wulff Den logo shirt off of TeePublic for a toddler. Okay. Oh. So
why would you do that to your child?
Maybe he means him. What is 300 months?
I'll do it.
300 divided by 12. 25. All right. You're looking at the wrong spot, by the way, for that for that shirt size. Simone Stig, if the Time Warner AT&T merger goes through, and they sell off Warner Brothers and DC, what movie studio would you like to see get the rights to DC's films?
Not Disney.
Disney? Question mark.
Not Disney. Disney owns too much.
Yeah, Disney owns.
I feel like a Chinese company is gonna buy them.
Tencent.
Honestly, because China is like doing everything they can to be the next Hollywood. So a Chinese company coming in and buying Warner Brothers, one of the oldest movie studios on the planet, you know, that's a very...
Our government is going to try really hard not to let that happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
they're doing that with Qualcomm right now. Qualcomm's about to be bought by Chinese company, and our government's like, we don't want that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who I'd want to see take that. Anybody.
That isn't Disney.
Anybody that's not Disney or Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
King Monahai, hey Bob. I know that you are still can't pronounce my name. Can you ask Will to try to pronounce my name? Okay. Can you? Are you?
I saw this tweet before too.
So you read how to say it.
If I remember correctly, it's Monohi.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. You ruined it by giving the
yeah. If you're gonna ask Bob a question, don't tag me in a tweet. Monohi.
I'm still gonna pronounce your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mika Jackson. Hypothetical. Blizzard announces his Hero 28 for Overwatch, and it's a guest character specific to each system. What guest character would you want to see on each system?
It'll be Master Chief for Xbox. There's no question about it.
Yes. I don't think this would happen, by the way. Master Chief on Xbox, Jack on PS4.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because that fits.
Yeah, that fits so well.
Yeah, they can't put... it would make more sense to have Kratos, but I don't think they would do that. I think Jack makes a lot of sense. And that's, PC.
Yeah, PC. I mean, one of the Final Fantasy games just put Gordon Freeman in there. Was that Final Fantasy or Monster Hunter? I forget which one. It's a game you wouldn't expect Gordon Freeman to be in.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm going to look that up.
So, yeah. And if it ever comes to the Switch, Samus. It's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah. You could dress up as Half-Life's Gordon Freeman in Final Fantasy 15 on PC.
There you go. Apparently that game runs really well on PC.
Apparently
it's optimized incredibly.
They worked on it goes widescreen.
Yeah.
That's bizarre because the PS4 Pro port was not good.
Yeah.
That looks crazy. I thought that was a Photoshop job. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fake.
Nope.
That's crazy.
We done with Twitter?
No, there's one more.
Okay.
This one just came in. Texans said, if Will doesn't give New Age heroes a chance, he'll feel the wrath of Kilgore. And it's a picture of the Flash fighting Kilgore.
Oh, that's my boy LKM Cherokee trying to get to me on Twitter. Look, man. I don't know if you know this, but it's currently Snow Judgment Day right now. I'm running out of apocalypse metaphors for the snow. So I got to focus on getting home right now. I will give New Age of Heroes a chance if you're threatening me. So
now we'll go to last week.
Yes.
Last week we at the end of we had some gender topics.
Oh, that's right, we did.
Not a single person commented on it.
Oh, good. Okay.
I was very surprised.
Oh, thank God.
We danced around that very well.
Yeah.
Batmabel's son, what did you do today? Not much, Mom. Just watched 1 hour and 50 minutes of two 30-year-old men talk about nerd crap with green tongues.
He's aging you up.
Yeah, he is. You read the next one while I pee, because I can't take it anymore.
Lucas Paulson, hey guys, in your opinion, what's the best way to emulate retro games portably? PSP, PS Vita, Android? Also, what's your opinion on physical versus digital collections? I'll answer the first one because Bob will probably be better at answering the emulated part. So, physical is great if you like to show people your collection. Really, also you can get physical games for a lot cheaper. But the thing is, I'm moving over to as much digital as humanly possible because storage and space is a big concern for me. You know, I don't live in a very big place. I'm trying to condense everything. And plus too, everything gets saved to the cloud. So like if you buy something, as long as you buy it, you can always re-download it again. So that's always there. Really, it's like you got to ask yourself, is space a concern for you? And is showing it to people, and you know, even it's easier to let people borrow physical games than it is digital games. In the end, it's just down to like what you personally are looking for in a collection. I'm trying to go as digital as possible because I don't really share games with anybody anymore except for Bob, but you know, whatever. And never mind, so I should probably take some PS4 games from him that he's never gonna play. You know, comics I'm trying to go as digital as possible. Comics are good though because they'll give you, most of them, not Marvel and DC, but most of them will give you PDF copies so you can share those. In terms of best way to emulate retro games portably.
No, I didn't wash my hands because I'm in my own house.
He said
the Switch. Wait till the Switch. Done.
I think he's looking for something now-ish.
So there's this thing. Okay, so Izzy Norber on
Yeah.
YouTube and Twitter and whatnot. Mm-hmm. We also have a contest together where you can win a Nintendo 2DS.
Yes.
So, if you want that, he has this thing that he keeps talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That is like this. It's this like computer that is the size of a 2DS.
Oh yeah, I've seen
it, like,
that.
Slides up and you just put emulators on it.
Yeah.
I think the best way that I have ever emulated stuff portably is the R4 for the DS Lite.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that was the best thing because you just download the R4 stuff and you just put it in and it's no problem. The 3DS is a lot more complicated to use an R4.
Yeah.
But R4s are kind of hard to get your hands on, especially you need a DS Lite for it to be like nice and perfect.
Yeah.
You can do it on a PSP. That's more complicated.
Yeah. Well, I heard PSP is relatively easy to do. PS Vita is next to impossible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Especially because with the PS Vita, you need their stupid-ass proprietary memory chips, and those are still prohibitively expensive.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Android isn't very good. I don't think it's good for portable emulation.
Yeah.
A lot of people are all into the RetroPies.
Yeah.
You can do portable ones of those.
Yeah, I've seen those.
I just saw one that was a Game Boy that has like a RetroPie in it. So there's 1,000 different ways. My favorite that I've done, I haven't done all of them, but my favorite that I've ever done is the R4 in a DS Lite.
Yeah.
I very much enjoyed that.
So do that.
Plus the DS Lite's great.
Yeah. And physical versus digital collections, what's your opinion?
I like physical because I like showing off what we have, because we have a big collection, so I like keeping it that way. But for the Switch, I went all digital because I feel like I like physical, but it's irrational. Like I know that digital is better.
Yeah.
The only downside is that the games aren't forever. They could disappear at any time.
Right, but generally, with the exception of PT, if they take it off the store, like you can still download it.
Right, so you just need to keep it on your hard drive.
Well, even if like you erase it, it'll still be in your collection, so you can download it again.
Right, but I'm saying that can't live forever. Eventually, Sony won't be a company, like forever.
When we're dead.
Right.
So our kids won't get to play it, but that's their problem. Right.
But the physical stuff, that'll be there for ages.
Well, no, because then, if it's a Blu-ray disc, that'll be disc rot. The drives won't work properly, the disc drives, because it's all mechanical parts. There's problems with everything.
Right. Okay, fine.
Except for an NES. Adam, the Game Boy. Nintendo did kind of predict it. They unfortunately patched out most of the OB glitches, like the glide and phase through and the Gushin no clip. There are only a few of the more difficult OB glitches left that exploit fundamental weaknesses in the physics engines.
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
Not a clue.
All right, so he's talking about the OB is out of bounds.
Okay. Oh, for Odyssey.
Yeah, for the Luigi's
Luigi.
Balloon World
Yeah.
DLC in Mario Odyssey. So he's saying that because I said Nintendo should have been able to tell that people were gonna glitch out of bounds. He said Nintendo did kind of predict it. They unfortunately patched out most of the out of bounds glitches, like the glide on, and it screwed up. It made things bad for speedrunners and stuff.
Right.
There are also only a few. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
So he's just saying there's only a few left.
Yeah.
The last one here, I don't know this guy's name.
STWBMC98.
Lots of
Letters. Letters 98 says.
Yes. I don't watch all of your videos, but I just want to say that you have a genius channel concept, and you've both made some good stuff. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much.
We do this because we are broken inside. So.
Thank you very much. Amalgamation of consonants.
Yeah.
All right, now we're in the chat.
Now we're in the chat. Get your questions out. Make them good. You people.
Azad said, "Hey, Rojas, no movie talk." Oh, and then Rojas says, "We'll talk about movies a bit more."
Okay. I don't think we talked about it, but Avengers got moved up a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
April 27th, yeah.
You doing any Avengers videos?
Yeah. Oh, I need to figure something out about that, and I got to do it faster than anticipated. And because they moved Avengers up a week, now Rampage got moved up a week, so it doesn't compete. So even Dwayne is afraid of the Avengers. What else you got?
A Million says, "Thanks to you guys, I bought the Switch. I'm sorry
Nah.
that we made you spend so much money."
Yeah. RJ Ortiz, do you think Super Monkey Ball could be re-released for the Switch? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That'd be the perfect system for it, actually.
Yeah, you just move the whole
Yeah.
Switch. Live to Rock, best Mega Man games for the Nintendo DS besides the Star Force ones.
What's
the collection?
No, wait. He said the DS.
Yeah. Oh, the original.
What was
DS.
it? Was Zero, right? Or is
Zero.
that there's two. There's Zero and then there's XY.
Zero is XY. Zero is part of the X. No, it's ZX.
ZX, that's it.
Yeah,
And Zero is part of that.
It's 0 like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then ZX. Or 1, 2, 3 ZX, something like that. Zero is very good. I never beat any of them, but I play them as good stuff.
So there you go. Those.
Because I like the X games and the Zero. Zero isn't that Zero. It's like
his descendant or something.
Yeah, it's like many years later.
Yeah.
Do you hear all the pipes?
Yeah.
Going crazy right now. Because we got bare walls. Live to Rock says hashtag Nasty Bob. You can probably hear him at the toilet flush on this mic.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Tommy Rojas says the R4 effing ugh daddy.
I know the big name right now in like emulation, like console hardware emulation, is EverDrive. I don't know if they made a DS EverDrive, but I know they made one for the Game Boy.
Never heard of that.
You never heard of that?
Nope.
They make cartridges for like NES, SNES, Genesis, N64, and the GBA. You just stick an SD card in it, and then you stick that in the console, and it plays everything.
Oh, that's like an R4.
Yeah.
Except, does it come with the software on it already?
I think so.
Because the R4 doesn't.
Well, I don't know if it comes with like emulation software. Like, I don't know if you can play NES games on a GBA, but you can play GBA games on the GBA. If that makes any sense.
No. What did you just say?
I don't know if you can play NES games on a GBA through an EverDrive. You can play GBA games on a GBA through an EverDrive.
Right, that makes sense.
They're expensive, but because they're like $100 and up.
That is expensive.
Some of them, but they work really well. Everybody uses, all the big YouTubers use them.
Like on the R4, you have to put on an emulator for like the core for.
I'm sure
Sega Genesis or whatever.
Might be. I haven't looked too much into it. I almost bought a GBA one though, but they're expensive.
Oh, go to banggood.com.
Oh yeah,
and get one of those $20 like portable systems that say they play like 9 million games.
Yeah,
and you'll get some random ass like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo games on there. Lotato says ZX and ZX Advent is not related to the Zero Series IIRC. What does IIRC mean?
I don't know.
I don't remember. if I recall correctly. I don't think you're right about that. Yeah, that's freaking Zero. Oh no, he looks a little different.
Isn't ZX you play as two people? Right?
Z and X probably.
Yeah.
He does look different.
Beast Force.
Oh, there's X. That's what X looks like.
Yeah.
It's part of the same series, but it might be a different person.
Yeah.
These are all the characters in that series.
Beats Forte. I went back and watched some of your older videos the other night. Did you guys eventually see the 2015 Fantastic Four? I did. It's as bad as everybody says it is. That was an unfortunate. So I saw there's a documentary it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Doomed. It's about the making of the '94 Fantastic Four movie, the cheapo one that never got released. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad documentary. I want them to do one on the 2015 one, because there is a story behind that, and the world deserves to know.
It's gonna have to be a few years before that happens.
Yeah, but eventually.
Famous Sambo plays. What do you want to see out of the Direct? Pokemon, Metroid, Yoshi. This is like the third time I answered this.
Yeah.
I would love to see all of those.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna. We might get a little bit of Yoshi, I think, but I don't think we're gonna get anything big.
Eternal Darkness. I want to see that come back. That game was amazing. I will settle for a port. Sequel would also be nice.
Aggressive Handshakes says, would you fully buy into the Switch being the best console ever if they fix voice chat and online lobbies? I already think it's the best console ever.
So even if they fix that, it'll just be
even better.
Yeah.
This is my video. I said this in my last video. Are you still on the fence about it being the best console ever?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is the best console? Well, you think like the Dreamcast is or something
No.
like that, don't you?
No, I'm not that hipster. I just think that every game released for the Dreamcast is good.
Right.
I don't know. Best console ever. I really like the GBA. I think that's up there.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I think that's one of definitely the best console ever.
I don't think that screen was good.
Well, the SP with the backlight.
Okay, fine.
That's, yeah.
Fine.
Technically, I guess the PS2 is the best console ever.
Previously to the Switch, I thought it was the Xbox 360.
That's definitely up there too.
Xbox 360.
That's top 5, hands down. Yeah.
It's my favorite console ever. I don't know about the best, but it was my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know what the best. I don't know. Maybe the PS2. That makes sense. PS2 because it's easy. It's easier than the Xbox 360.
Yeah, everybody had it. Every game was released for it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Let's do one more each.
Okay. Nagwai, if you could have one game ported to the Switch, even if it's AAA, what game would you want?
Mario Maker. Done.
Eternal Darkness.
Done deal. Hey, other than Mario Maker, I would say Fortnite.
Yeah.
We need Fortnite. Previously, I would say Overwatch, but Fortnite is a big deal right now. So Fortnite
I guess if you're talking about modern stuff, modern AAA stuff, this is going to be controversial. I don't understand why Battlefront isn't on the Switch.
That is pretty controversial.
Like, I get it. EA screwed up royally with that game. I'm not happy about it either. But there's no reason for it not to be on the Switch. At all.
I don't think it would run.
Doom runs on the Switch.
That's true.
That boggles my mind. One of the most technologically advanced.
That's the thing. That engine is made to run on less advanced hardware.
Okay.
EA Motive made Battlefront,
but it's built on Frostbite.
Yeah, that's not
made for PCs,
but it's not as
scalable.
It's not as scalable as id's stuff.
Okay.
Id's id Engine 6, I think it's called, or something.
id Tech 6, yeah.
That is, it's like a technical marvel how it scales.
Right.
So they can do it better than other people can do it.
Right.
That's what I'm trying. That's why Wolfenstein, they're like, yeah, Wolfenstein will do that too. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because they know that id Tech 6 scales so well. I think Overwatch could also scale. I don't think that something like Star Wars Battlefront is going to be as scalable. I don't know what the system requirements are, though.
Yeah.
I guess we would have to look at that. Tommy Ross says, because it sucks, Will. I'm going to read one more. Let's see. I'm going to pick a good one here. Jack O'Ton 416. Do you think future AAA multi-plat games will come out on the Switch or be an alternate version? I think it'll be a mix of both. Yeah. Back in the Wii days, it was always a crappy version or a dumbed down version or an alternate version.
Yeah.
I think for the most part, we'll see things like Doom, where it's, developers are going to keep that in mind. They're going to want to try to put it on the Switch. But I think that in some cases, we're going to get a crappy version. It's just what's going to happen eventually. Some publishers are just going to have a hard time porting their stuff.
Yeah. And you'll have the publishers who won't understand the Switch. I'm thinking now back to the Wii days where when EA put Madden on everything, the Switch version was always some weird ass cartoony version.
Yeah.
And with arcade physics and stuff. So they might wind up doing something like that. And then I'm thinking because 2K put NBA 2K and WWE 2K on the Switch. I don't know how NBA works, but WWE is apparently garbage.
Yeah,
it's
I heard
slow and buggy.
Very bad things about it.
It's very disappointing.
We got $2 from $5 from Eric saying bye Bob, Will, AJ, and chat.
Bye.
Guys, thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for chatting with us. As always, Wulff Den Live is every single Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on youtube.com/WulffDen. Be it rain nor sleet nor hail or whatever, we will be here. Hopefully with a better studio next week. Again, every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on youtube.com/WulffDen. You can check out Wulff Den Live. We always put it up again the next day on Thursday as an archive version for you to watch on demand on your time. If you prefer to listen to us, we put this up as an audio podcast on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Google Play. So if you listen to us there, be sure to subscribe, rate us, and review us because that helps us with placement on those respective stores.
We got a $2 super chat from our office mate, Anthony Cassini, who says, read the Rocky IV speech from the end of the movie. You should have copied and pasted that into this window.
That's not much of a speech. It's just Stallone crying.
He tried really hard to get you to read the Independence Day speech.
Yeah, and
he screwed that up royally.
Yeah, I had to look that up. The speech at the end of the Rocky IV is just him going, I can change, you can change, he can change, everybody can change. And that's how we won the Cold War, folks.
I will not be doing the after party on twitch.tv/BobWulff because this was a pain in the ass to set up.
Yeah.
All of my stuff is 11 miles away in the snow. I'm not going over there to do this. So I'm sorry, but I'll see you next week for the twitch.tv/BobWulff. But tomorrow at around 3 o'clock, I will be there, God willing, that the roads are fine. I will be there to stream on twitch.tv/WulffDen. And then I think I'm going to stream Gun Vault or something, or maybe Balloon World. I don't know. But at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we'll see the direct. We'll watch it together. Yell and scream.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it afterwards. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, I don't have a bye screen.
Oh. So I'm just going to wave until you cut to black.
Cool. Goodbye.
Bye.